This week on Americana Outdoors, we're in South Texas hosting the 3rd annual Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash. We've had a leap year in the tournament due to the cancellation caused by COVID last year, but we're back this year with fiercer competition, and the stakes for bragging rights and taking home that glorious trophy are higher than they've ever been.
The Turkey Bass Smash is a week of trash talking, heavy competition between the best in the business, and we'll have a one-day turkey hunt followed by a one-day bass tournament, if you will.
I've heard about it for years. All the guys talking about it, guys killing turkey, guys getting to go fishing on Amstead, basically battling each other in a fun type competition, and I've always wanted to participate.
You're partnered up with somebody in this, and the teams are very random, different levels of talent and different disciplines out there.
This year we have the reigning champs coming back once again, Team Middleton, which will be Wade and I, Team Wendlandt, that'll be Clark, as well as Brandon from Garmin, and also Team Wersig, that'll be Michael and Josh Dahlke from Huntstand.
This week here, I think that the trickery will probably be Mr. Wersig and Mr. Wendlandt. We have a unique family dynamic of father-in-law, son-in-law in this one, and I think they may eliminate each other.
I want to beat him, and I promise you, he wants to beat me even worse.
He doesn't know the property as well, so I feel like I can maybe work a little magic and maybe point him in not steer him in a wrong direction, but, you know, just put myself in a better position.
I am going to beat him and beat him bad.
Here's the rules layout for day 1 of the competition. The total combined numbers of each bird's weight, beard length, and length of both spurs will earn that many points for a team. 5 points will be awarded for the heaviest turkey and the longest beard each, and 10 points will be awarded to the overall highest scoring turkey. If a team shoots but misses a bird, they'll receive a 10-point penalty, and any bird hit but not recovered will result in a 15-point penalty. Teams must also wait 15 minutes between shooting birds, or else their second bird will be disqualified and not count towards their total team points. The last important rule for teams to remember is that in this competition, to keep things fair and to promote conservation, teams cannot exceed a 2-bird limit. And shooting 2 birds with 1 shot will result in 0 points rewarded, plus team disqualification from the turkey portion of the event.
If Team Middleton was able to put that name on the placard twice, especially back-to-back years, I mean, it's just ongoing bragging rights once again.
Can we do it again? We absolutely plan to. We've been practicing, we've been preparing nonstop to get to this moment.
It's a foregone conclusion. We're going to win it. I mean, I don't even know what they're talking about. Why even talk any further? All we got to do is kill 2 turkey, catch a 7 or 8 pounder and maybe 20 pounds, and then we're in good shape.
There's just been so much trash talk in the first 10 to 15 minutes here. I just want to see all those guys lose.
It'll be competitive, it'll be good, and I just can't wait to just have the bragging rights once again to be able to show up all these guys.
During the hunting portion of the Turkey Bass Smash, our 3 teams will be utilizing the Yamaha Wolverine X4, the RMAX 2 1000, and the RMAX 4 1000 limited edition to navigate tough terrain and cover lots of ground across this 15,000-acre property. Each of these models have class-leading suspension and class-leading power with a Yamaha 10-year belt warranty. Yamaha has set the industry standard for designing and engineering side-by-side vehicles that ensure their customers can leave worry behind and explore the outdoors with confidence. For more information on these rugged side-by-side vehicles, visit YamahaOutdoors.com. It's the early hours of competition on day 1, and teams are wasting no time throwing jabs at each other.
We're hoping everybody has success, but we just want to have a little more success than everybody else.
Yeah, just a little bit bigger bird, a little bit bigger beard.
That's right.
Well, there's already been a lot of trash talk this morning. You heard Scott. Scott's the one that I really want to take down.
Oh, yeah.
He's just a little bit too cocky right now.
Yeah, just because you win once doesn't mean you're going to win again. I've been waiting for this for years. Had I been here, teamed up with you, we probably would have won every year. So
we've only got up to go. We've never done anything. We've never finished on the bottom. They're starting from the top, and I think that they're just going to second guess themselves all the way down. See?
This is what's at stake.
That space right there is reserved for us.
No, that's a Band-Aid for coach.
Well, you know, right below that one.
If that thing disappears in the middle of the night, don't come looking for me.
It's not even 10 minutes into Michael and Josh's sit, and they've already found themselves in the middle of a roost with turkeys gobbling all around them.
You know, as daybreak, Josh is calling, I'm stuck in the back. I just hunkered down because we had so many birds around us. And he's calling and they're firing off everywhere. And I couldn't really see anything, but it's like 10, 15 minutes into the hunt, and all of a sudden, all I hear is, "Are you on him?"
Oh, Rio Grande. Nice bird. Gorgeous. Where we're at in South Texas, right on the border of Mexico, they don't get any more Rio Grande than this. I mean, we're not all that far from the Rio Grande River. These are Rio Grande turkeys. Man, those birds worked nice this morning. It was just glorious. We actually got way too tight in the roost. We were busting turkeys out, but thankfully they're spread out enough. So you had a gang of gobblers over here. You had some hens over here. You had one other gobbler over here. He was probably an old guy, or he was a super subordinate that was roosted by himself. But either way, we were surrounded by turkeys. Wasn't all that long after shooting light that got to watch them strut in, and this guy was leading the pack. So first bird of the year down here in Del Rio. Couldn't be happier.
We hadn't got any messages from anybody. Nobody said they've got one. We've got one on the ground 15 minutes into the morning. I'm feeling like we're about to put a lot of pressure on everybody else.
Feeling a little aggressive.
I'm feeling pretty good for us. I don't know about everybody else. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they're struggling. And
hey, from the looks of it, everybody's pretty quiet right now.
if we get the next turkey down, I think we need to make an instructional video and just send it down on the thread. That's what we should do next.
Turkey Bass Smash 101, the professor is here.
Let's go get another one.
We'll see if Michael and Josh's smack talk can stand the test of time as the day unfolds. But for now, we're checking in with Wade and Scott, who've seemed to have settled into a promising area.
Getting closer. Turn to your left slowly and shoot in second. Shoot that bird. Shoot him. Great shot, dude. Great shot. Woo! Great shot. Great shot, buddy. Great shot. Good job. Good job. Way to move. Perfect. Way to do it. Perfect. That boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's a great shot, dude. How's that feel?
I mean, it's just huge confidence right now. It was wind out of the sails when I totally blew the morning hunt and just spooked that one. But now, with that all happening so fast and just dropping them down and just, I mean, smoked them, it's just enormous confidence. So very excited. Can't wait to, I mean, we got plenty of time too, so that potentially means another bird down.
That's awesome.
All right, after getting their bird tagged and ready to go, the guys head back to camp for weigh-in. At check-in, Wade and Scott find their bird weighs a hefty 18.12 pounds and has an impressive beard length of 11 3/4 inches. They're sitting in a good position to win the Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash in back-to-back years. Clark and Brandon are on the move and trying to cut the distance on some gobblers they just heard.
You may have to crawl out there. Yeah, you got. I mean, like, come on, right here. They may be still too far from us, but I mean, we can't shoot them right now. But I mean, if we could just bring them like 50 yards, we'd probably be able to shoot them. Yeah. I'm thinking you can shoot them right in that gap. The only way they'd come is the road. Yeah. You just got to make sure and shoot over the rocks. I still can't see them. Did they tip off to the right? Well, they might. There's a big bottom and there's a hill, but I mean, if they're, I have a feeling there's, oh, they're right. Hey, they're right. Rusty, you're right. Hey, we gotta get to right there. Hey, stop right there, Rusty, stop. Just sit down right here. I'd say let's lay down. There they are. They're only 30 yards. Are they out of range? Do you see them? No. They kept going. They're going to the right still. Okay. I think we need to go back and then drive down to the creek and then get in the creek. Because the creek you can move in. It's open. We got that close to killing that turkey.
I just couldn't see him at all.
I mean, you couldn't see him, but I mean, the fact of it is that he came right to us.
My stomach dropped as soon as I heard you say, oh, I can see him, can you shoot him? I was like, I can't see him at all. That was fun, though.
At least it was an encounter.
Yeah, that was
All right, let's try to take a better path back out.
With 15,000 acres of land to cover on the search for more turkey encounters, Clark and Brandon managed to bust Michael and Josh in the middle of their own hunt. After taking some time to catch up with their competition, Clark and Brandon continue on their mission to bag one of these South Texas birds. Let's hang back with Michael and Josh and see if they can recover from getting busted by their competition.
Don't stop. Give me that fan.
You see him?
He's coming up. Okay. Better bust him. No, you got him. You got him. You got him.
Michael and Josh's celebrations are about to be cut short as they realize Michael has just violated a variety of Turkey Bass Smash rules.
Is he hit? Is he?
You better go kill him. He's hurting. He's right there.
Gosh.
That's the way it goes, man. Turkey hunting.
This was like an epic moment that we just weren't kind of expecting, because I didn't truly know that there was two birds right there next to each other. So whenever I shot and it flew, I shot again because I want the points for this. And then he knew there was two birds. So in a way, we messed up, but in another way, we got two birds on the ground, and that's an epic hunt. Regardless of what happens next for the competition, that was a good hunt.
Due to a variety of rule violations designed to keep things fair and to promote conservation, Team Wersig will get 0 points for the turkey portion of the competition. However, this was still one unforgettable hunt that's going down in the Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash history books. Clark and Brandon have only 20 minutes left of competition to get themselves on the scoreboard.
We go to the area we started at the first morning. It's called Turkey Road. And we get going down that road, and all of a sudden, bam, I can see this speck way down there at the end of the road. It's probably 3/4 of a mile down there. But we can't just drive down the road. I mean, the turkey's gonna see us plain as day. So we just pull over to the side, get our gear on, and take off walking. And once we got down there, I realized those birds are right there. They're right in the middle of the road.
You just gotta make sure you only shoot one. Oh man, there's one straight by now. Okay, this one's away. Maybe we'll get lucky. He's huge. He's full strut right now.
I got him. Heck yeah, smoked him. Woo! Oh man, that was awesome. So yeah, those hens came rolling through. We were what, 1,000 yards away, I think, when this all started. The first 3 hens came rolling up through here. I thought for sure we were gonna get busted. He kept calling us like, oh man, they're gonna spot us, they're gonna spot us. He was in full strut right here. The hens got a little spooked and started going that way. He turned his head, but had just enough room to kind of squeak it between those 2 pieces, and he dropped right away. Oh man, heck yeah. On the board.
We're sitting there celebrating this turkey, and I look up, and coming down the exact same road, probably 300, 350 yards away, here comes 5 more. And so when 5 come in together like that, what happens is a lot of times they come in as almost one bird. So you're nervous about shooting 2 birds with 1 shot. And that's what I really didn't want to have happen.
Make sure to separate yourself, okay, whatever you do.
We were trying one last spot, and we saw them in the road 1,000,
Yeah,
1,200
we were
yards
guessing.
down. We could see a couple turkeys.
We were counting poles basically.
And so we start walking and trying to get them to gobble, no gobble, no gobble, no gobble. And then when we finally got about 3/4 the way down there, we're like, it's not gonna happen. And all of a sudden we see them, and they're like right in this low right here. And all of a sudden, man, they're coming, and I can see them coming through the brush. We're set up. And then, man, you made a great shot on the first one. And then 5, 6 more come over the hill. We called those straight in and killed another one. I mean, we went from totally zeros to
Yeah, I was thinking
totally
about fishing
heroes.
tomorrow, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna kill a turkey, but holy cow, we just got 2 of them.
We got 2.
We got 2.
Did a great
That
job.
was so fun.
That was, I mean, I'll never forget that. That was one of those hunts that you'll always remember. It just worked out perfect for us. So we had 2 birds in less than 15 minutes. Oh, but hold on, 15 minutes. You gotta wait 15 minutes between birds. So that bird got disqualified within the rules. Brandon still got to kill 2 great turkey. It was the last second of the turkey day. It couldn't have been better.
When Clark and Brandon returned to camp that evening, they learned that even though their second bird had been disqualified for not adhering to the 15-minute rule, their first bird was still large enough to leave them in the running for bringing home the championship title. Now, as we wrap up day 1, here's what some of our competitors have to say about their day.
You know, we come from this high of having 1 bird before everybody else, thinking we've got this thing in the bag, to a severe disadvantage.
Here's my dirty little secret. At the end of the day, I'm happy that both of those turkeys bit the dust, because that's a memory in and of itself. It just worked out great.
I always say turkeys are ready to die when they're ready to die. But man, we hammered turkeys this year.
You know, in this competition, there had ever only been 2 turkey harvested in 1 day of hunting. And this particular day, at the end of the day, 6 turkey were harvested. It was a great day of hunting.